Hundreds of people, including law enforcement officers from across the state, Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts, and community members come out this morning to honor fallen Nebraska State Trooper Jerry Smith. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in Western Nebraska and Eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, final respects were paid today to honor Iraqi war veteran and Nebraska State Trooper Jerry Smith, who died in the line of duty 1 week ago today. Hundreds of volunteers lined the streets while holding American flags for the funeral procession, which ran from Dugan Kramer Funeral Home to Western Nebraska Community College. Once the procession got to WNCC, pallbearers with white gloves carried the casket into the packed gymnasium. During the funeral, colleagues paid tribute to Smith for the work done for the Nebraska State Patrol and during his 25-year military career.
He was selfless. Every step he took was well thought out and was always in the best interest of those around him. He loved his family unconditionally, he loved his country, and he loved his job.
Jerry lived a life of service to his country, and that life should serve as an inspiration to all of us here in this room. Because it was a life that was lived for others.
As you heard, he entered camp a little bit later in life than most. Camp 5-6, most of whom are here today. 5-6 was a big camp. It had the typical dynamics of a large camp, not without some human drama. But Jerry was all about the team. He was all about making things better.
Trooper Smith died last Thursday after a vehicle swerved into his lane of traffic and struck his patrol unit head-on. 28-year-old Derek Lacrete of Llewellyn was the other driver and also died in that crash. Last week, Governor Pete Ricketts ordered that all U.S. and Nebraska flags to be flown at half-staff in honor of Trooper Smith. Flags should be returned to full staff tonight at sunset. We'll be back right after the break.
Platte Valley Companies is your home team financial and insurance network that works for you.
When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in who you choose to handle your trust. Talking with someone about estate planning is a very sensitive thing. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local, serving our neighbors and friends.
Respect for tradition, coupled with vision that looks to the next frontier. Platte Valley Bank, a Platte Valley company, member FDIC.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, grab a bite to eat at the Flight Deck Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Fireworks Unlimited at 1013 Avenue I in Scotts Bluff is celebrating the 4th with free hot dogs, free snowy bus, and free fireworks. Plan to join us for free hot dogs on July 3rd from 5 to 7 and free snowy bus on July 4th from 2 to 4. Limit 500 per day. Also at our Scotts Bluff walk-in store, register daily, now through the 4th, to win a 5-foot-tall assortment valued at over $700. You can also register to win a $120 assortment at all of our yellow Fireworks Unlimited trailers in Gering, Bridgeport, or Mitchell.
The pecan chicken salad and ultimate BLT sandwiches from Arby's. It's like eating a whole farmer's market.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Not a bad looking evening out there. Temps going to fall through the 80s. By 10 o'clock, be into the 70s, maybe down into the upper 50s. Start the day tomorrow. We'll cool off a little bit, but generally speaking, it's going to be a pretty warm evening. Hot again tomorrow, and then Saturday. Then things are going to cool down, a noticeable cool down. Not cold, but getting back closer to normal as we go through the day on Sunday, and probably most of next week with at least storm chances returning, especially Sunday and Monday. Yesterday, 92 degrees. Our morning low 56, right about normal, 6 degrees above normal for a high, and we have a 106-degree record set back a few years ago in 2012. Additional 2,800s out at the airport. We picked up almost 0.6 of an inch here in town at the KNEB studios, so about an inch below normal for the month, still 2.5 plus above normal for the year. Well, those thunderstorms that we had yesterday that wreaked some havoc here in the afternoon and evening hours, they're moving off. A couple of different areas of severe weather concern. One up here in the Great Lakes areas, Minnesota, portions of Michigan there, and then in portions of Montana. We don't see severe weather in that area very often. We're right in the sweet spot here in the middle with no shower and thunderstorm activity today and tomorrow, and then probably right on into Saturday. Late Saturday, we could see an isolated thunderstorm. I don't see very many of those coming. That changes Sunday, and our severe weather threat probably going to increase Sunday as well. Tonight, nothing doing out here on the old Futurecast. Clear skies drifting overhead, a few high passing clouds. That is it. Going to be hard to find any sensible weather other than clear skies tonight. Lows around 55 in Cheyenne, 64 in Mullen, 65 in Valentine, somewhere in between everywhere else. Tomorrow, sunny. Winds are going to continue out of the south. Baconous, nice and toasty tomorrow. We're going to see a few winds in the afternoon. That is it. Nothing else going on with lots of sun out there and very warm conditions again coming our way. In fact, we'll call it again hot tomorrow. Look at those 90s stretch out. We'll be near 100. Valentine, we've got you at 100 tomorrow. 99 in Oshkosh, 97 in Torrington, 88 over in Cheyenne. So clear tonight. How about 59 for a low? Not bad. Tomorrow, sunshine, a little toasty. Hot conditions, highs all the way up to 98 for us. It's going to be definitely hot tomorrow. And look at our 7-day forecast. 98 on Friday, 97 on Saturday. Then we drop 10 to 15 degrees as we go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, right into the 4th of July. Slight chances of thunderstorms after Monday. Sunday and Monday, we could see some active weather. Highs in the low to mid 80s, lows down around 60 each and every night. So very comfortable conditions here as we get closer to the 4th of July holiday.
The pecan chicken salad and ultimate BLT sandwiches from Arby's. It's like eating a whole farmer's market.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches. Next Gen Outfitters is your new local online source for hunting, shooting, and camping gear. With over a century of combined outdoor experience, we aspire to become the trusted supplier of all your outdoor gear needs. Next Gen Outfitters is where adventure begins and tradition continues. For the month of April, get $25 off orders of $100 or more. Go to nextgenof.com and use code NGKNEB. That's NEXGENOF.com.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to VIAERO today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition. Convenient stores in your neighborhood. Friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. VIAERO Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
Welcome back. A 69-year-old Gering man has passed away as a result of injuries he sustained stemming from a May 4th motor vehicle accident. Donald Wimberly passed away on Tuesday after spending 7 weeks fighting for his life after being hospitalized for the injuries he received from the accident. Gering police say Wimberly was struck by a vehicle after he had pulled over to check on a trailer he was towing on 7th Street in Gering. The driver of the other vehicle, 25-year-old Cole Russell, reportedly rear-ended Wimberly's trailer and also hit Wimberly, who was taken to Regional West for serious injuries to his brain and spine. Scottsbluff County Attorney Dave Eubanks says he is in the process of filing a charge of motor vehicle homicide, which is a Class 1 misdemeanor against Russell, in the next few days. Well, Western Nebraska Community College is pleased to announce the addition of the John and Leona Perrin Scholarship Endowment Fund. The endowment will provide new scholarship opportunities for students pursuing trades and vocational careers, as well as those studying vocal or instrumental music education. The new $600,000 scholarship endowment will begin awarding in 2020. Gains from this endowment are expected to produce approximately $20,000 annually in awardable scholarship funds. And Gering Public Schools is losing their Director of Instruction, Human Resources, and Communication, as Tim Kwapnowski will be leaving at the end of this week. Kwapnowski has filled that role for 3 years and is moving on to become the Athletic and Activities Director at Columbus Public Schools. He tells us that the decision was difficult, but he is looking forward to new opportunities with Columbus Schools and being closer to his family. Well, straight ahead, Chris Cottrell will be in with the latest from the First National Bank of North Platte Sports Desk. We'll be back with that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
We've been an ALA customer from the beginning, 15 plus years.
Almost 15 years.
15 years now. They live here, they work here, they give back to our community. That's very important to us.
It's the difference of night and day between our old internet provider and ALO.
Having that reliability and that speed is extremely important.
Nobody matches that speed. It was a game changer.
ALO came to my site and helped me resolve an issue. At that point, I knew ALO was the company that I wanted to stick with.
Take your career to the next level with Chadron State College's online Master of Business Administration program, taught by experienced professors who care about your success. The accredited, fully online MBA program is backed by CSC's more than 100 years of education leadership. Flexible 8-week courses let you work at your own pace wherever you are, and CSC's experienced professors are committed to your success. Chadron State College, real people, real results. Join us today at csc.edu.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees, and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
You said yes. Together, you planned every detail. You married. And then you realized 500 square feet just isn't enough room for two. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. You decide to add another to your family. You start reading parenting books. You're amazed that such a small human could need so much space. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Now, sports from the First National Bank Sports Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
Let's get to today's update from right here at the TV Sports Desk. Let's start with Mitchell native Nate Lashley, who apparently is ready to build off that top 20 finish at the U.S. Open. This week, Lashley playing in the Rocket Mortgage Classic, and he got off to a blistering start this morning. Lashley played his first round at 9 under par, shooting a 63. That score was leading by a couple of shots at around the noon hour. Still plenty of guys to finish during the afternoon session, but Lashley in great shape heading into round 2 tomorrow, a 9 under 63 on day 1 of this weekend's PGA Tour event for Nate Lashley. Well, rain in the region last night forced some adjustments to some local baseball schedules. The Western Nebraska Pioneers had their home doubleheader against Hastings rained out. It was a 4-game series in 3 days, so even now with today being changed to a doubleheader, they won't get all 4 games in on this trip for Hastings. Radio coverage this afternoon starts at 4:15. It's a matchup of division leaders this weekend at Oregon Trail Park Stadium with the Badlands Big Sticks in town. Also rained out last night were the Gering juniors and seniors. Their games at home against Chadron. Those games are tentatively set to be made up tomorrow night starting at 5 o'clock. The Gering seniors, Platte Valley Companies in action today at home against the Casper Crush, a team that lost twice last night to Alliance in seniors play. And for the Wesco Legion program, the juniors express team, they're at home for games against Kearney today, while the Zephyrs are on the road for games tonight through Sunday in Gillette, Wyoming. They play the host tonight, then one game tomorrow, 2 on Saturday, and 1 to close out the weekend on Sunday. The Z's coming off that 17-5 win against Gearing on Tuesday to improved 18-12 on the season. That's the latest from the First National Bank Sports Desk. On the TV side today, I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan comes back to check the community calendar right after this on KNEB.TV.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
At TC & More in Scottsbluff, we have toys and puzzles for your children, or they make a great gift. TC & More has craft activities, pretend play toys, and dozens of puzzles and games for all ages. We also have the largest supply of Melissa and Doug toys. And we still carry all of your classroom essentials. Remember to like TC & More on Facebook. TC & More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
What are you waiting for? A 6-year limited powertrain warranty? Savings on performance-matched implements? 0% APR financing for up to 5 years? Head down to your local Kubota dealer before September 30th and take advantage of this incredible offer on the BX Series, America's best-selling subcompact tractor. Kubota, this is what we do.
Come into Sandberg Implement, your local Kubota dealer.
Your local Kubota dealer is Sandberg Implement in Gearing.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
At Elite Physical Therapy, we provide preventative and rehabilitative treatments that maximize function and promote well-being for patients of all ages. With 2 locations in Scottsbluff and Gearing, we offer the convenience of you choosing your location with the same great services no matter where you go. Stop into one of our locations today, in Scottsbluff at 214 West 27th Street or in Gearing at 10th and M Street, and see what Elite Physical Therapy can do for you. Treatment you need and care you deserve.
Fireworks Unlimited at 1013 Avenue I in Scottsbluff is celebrating the 4th with free hot dogs, free snowy bus, and free fireworks. Plan to join us for free hot dogs on July 3rd from 5 to 7 and free snowy bus on July 4th from 2 to 4. Limit 500 per day. Also at our Scottsbluff walk-in store, register daily, now through the 4th, to win a 5-foot-tall assortment valued at over $700. You can also register to win a $120 assortment at all of our yellow Fireworks Unlimited trailers in Gearing, Bridgeport, or Mitchell.
Platte Valley Companies is your home team financial and insurance network that works for you.
Platte Valley Bank provides a broad range of financial tools for your short and long-term business needs. Our experienced commercial lenders will work with you every step of the way to help your business grow. At Platte Valley Bank, we are proud to provide you with local decisions by hometown people for your hometown business.
Respect for tradition, coupled with vision that looks to the next frontier. Platte Valley Bank, a Platte Valley company, member FDIC.
And finally tonight, backers of the project to renovate and improve the sunken garden area of Central Park and Alliance say they're getting closer to realizing the Pillars in the Park project. The project recently received a $15,000 pass-through grant from the State Economic Development Community Center Financing Fund, applied for by the city, and has already secured about $180,000 in fundraising, plus a private donation of $250,000. Pillars in the Park Group Coordinator Tammy Swearingen tells KNB News that 1 or 2 public meetings will be scheduled soon to flesh out the vision of the project.
We'd really like to see our pillars done before, so that we could start raising them, literally raising them next summer. So we still got to get the rest of our funding. The city is not funding this project, so we still have to come up with about another $100,000. And then depending on what the engineers tell us, if we will need more or not. And we'll know that after all these meetings.
Baker and Associates of Scottsbluff is working to determine the final cost of the project, initially estimated at $500,000. The goal is to restore the sunken gardens to the goal is to restore the sunken section of the park to its former glory and turn the space into an area that can host a variety of events, such as concerts, plays, and festivals. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.